Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and we have Anders, Hawk, and Isabella. So, there's a couple side quests I could pick up here, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up, even though I'm not gonna approach them immediately. Actually, I want someone else when I talk to you. I know that off the top of my head, just because it's funny. Hubert.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Okay.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Yeah, that really wasn't an apology.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Like Earth.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Okay.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Great. Friendly guy. However, there's someone else over here who we can talk to. There's a lot of people over here we can talk to. You, I don't want to talk to.
Good.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
You. Hi.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Such as?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself.
Ugh.
The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
So you want to send 4?
It'd be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
So, some moral code, okay.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Fine.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Alright. There's you. What's wrong?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah.
Fair enough.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him.
Oh,
I
great.
pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce, and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
So, you think the Templars... what? Killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Okay, I'll help.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother.
Okay.
They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Templar corruption. Yay. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Because my log at least tells me that Fenris would like to speak with me. I didn't even click there. It was just like, oh, you're walking into the doorway. Alright. Not gonna worry about gathering the party. I don't think I can go in any of the rooms anymore besides the room Fenris is in. Let's chat.
Agrigio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Denarius used to say.
Sorry?
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
Yeah.
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've started a life here.
And that's it? You leave it behind so easily?
I lost my sister to the Blight.
And now she no longer matters to you? I apologize. Your life is your own. It simply sounds very familiar.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
I'd ask, are you sure? Except, I know you are.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
You're welcome.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Alright, back out the door. At least now we get to shortcut our way out. No. Well, let's go to the hangman, because Isabella may also want to talk, because I don't think I've talked to her since I recruited her. Ah! Would you look at that?
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Well, I need the money, so...
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Lay Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking now.
I love that conversation, though. Me as the player. Yeah. Well, hello.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up, I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Okay, fair.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard.
Wow, so
I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
Alright, fine. I'll help. I need the money.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian.
Fair.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Yeah, I'll take Isabella with me. Should I take Fenris instead of Carver? No. Fenris was just with me. Alright. To the docks. For the first time, this LP.
So, Isabella, you captained a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing.
Watch
I'll
out
show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
The champions of the just.
You know, I really love the chantry robes in this game.
Board us once. Woman, you left us drifting.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Hello.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Well, thank you.
Right, come in.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Surprise.
I'll be glad to be back.
Since Hawk used to...
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
No, no. What are you talking about? Yep, take those. Alright, to the Harbor Master. Hello.
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for a Legion cargo. I have seen
Not
the
that I've said
crates.
any.
I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
And you cost me 2 sovereigns.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground in the warehouse?
Always know.
Alright, which warehouse is it? Off that way.
Yes. Good day to you.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
So I think I'm gonna really have no choice but to engage with this one. Nope, nope, I'm okay. Raider, Raider, Raider.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Hello.
This is private property.
Yeah, this is a special one.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
Well, it's not a crowded movie theater. Alright, take that.
Trap ahead.
Where? Oh, I see. There. Well, let's go ahead. Let's loot this area. There's a barrel. With more junk. Alright. So, around the corner. With the crate. Thank you for the coin. Do me a favor.
You're such a slave driver.
Take that. Ow.
Now you fall! I will show you!
Thank you for leaving such nice loot. Not that it's really that great, but I appreciate the fact that you left any loot. What does this one do? Okay, I know that's there. Let's just go ahead, loot the rest of this place. With all its little nooks and crannies. Take. Chest. Open chest. Wasn't in combat. It was Isabella's job to identify that the trap was there.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Boots. Well, take them.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Lovely. I would suggest it's Death Fog, but...
Fools! Worst nightmare!
Yep, landing on it. Alright, and to the docks. Yes, I know, that's such a lovely thing. I hate the fact that they got rid of that ability in Dragon Age Inquisition. I see sparkles. Sparkles!
Why is it always about sex with you?
It's not. Sometimes it's about sex with other people.
You see? It comes up every single time we talk.
We're just talking, Carver. If it comes up, that's not my fault.
What? I mean, that's not what I meant. It doesn't. Ugh, I hate you so much.
Oh look, Carta Assassins. Okay, let's go.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. He's not our foe.
Clearly, yes.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
You must have
Well, I know
greatly
why,
angered the
but-
Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin, after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, I'll help.
I'll clear the way for you, Haramont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
Sure, dude.
You look like a thinker. Dense.
Never going near a ship again.
Hoping you want to go this way. Yes. Carta. You know, Carver?
Heremont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
No.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
As long as you treat me square, you'll get the very best.
Got a little... for you.
How about you?
You want this?
Get back! You regret...
That's a lot of blood.
Blood on the docks. Who cares? Take that.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Well, I could. I'm like just as broke as anyone else. 3, you.
I will show you!
I'll deal with this! We'll be glad.
When they say violence doesn't solve anything.
Anyone else? Apparently so.
Yeah! This is my favorite part! Anyone see that? Down! Score one! Heroes!
Lucky me.
Let's finish!
Gonna put you down!
How about you?
Anyone need healing?
Probably. For those who need it, most are already dead. Ah, more coin. Ah, I see. You didn't trigger. there was a shiny thing. I want the shinies. Give me the shinies. Shady merchant?
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Shady merchant. I'm gonna sell stuff to you. Sell all junk. Carver, how's that weapon? It's the same. Oh, right. Anders, how is that one? Significantly better. Alright, I'll get y'all's all moved around. That can sell them. Boots. I should really update Hawk's stuff. Alright, back. So, real quick, you get that. Over to you. That, those. Because, yeah, so obvious.
Feel free to look at my merch.
Yeah. Okay, done.
If you've the coin.
Yep. Alright. So, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care. Have fun. Happy trails.